Either way, this is how my build is at the moment. I have 44 points into range and attack rate, but most of my points I've been putting into defense health and defense damage here. The hero stuff is just all equipment. I've got 1 into damage, which I don't quite understand how that got there. Put 7 into speed because the squire types are usually generally fairly slow. So we'll see if it comes up on automatic leveling. Wasting time, wasting mana, but I don't think we exactly need it at this point. It's just we miss some of the temporary mana. I'm not gonna throw a fit over it, I don't think. We should be able to still fill up here before the next build phase. These guys, stupid mages. Worst part is the healing more than the skeletons. The skeletons just go and die. Alright, and we are back here. Let's see if it brings up the level. And it does. Okay, now I'm going to put all of these in there. Just to give me a little bit of a boost. Playing on Insane, where there's a time limit before the next wave comes in, you really do need a little bit of casting speed if you're playing a tower mage. Or a tower squire, I guess I am. Tower baroness. Yeah, I made all of the upgraded character classes, which are basically opposite gender versions of the original 4, when I made new characters for ranked. Back here. Yeah, it's already feeling much faster just putting in those 7 points. Or not 7 points, 5 points. So we'll upgrade that. And I think we'll upgrade this one too. How are we doing on chests? Still a couple chests over here. Gather up what mana we got. And move on. No ogres this wave yet. I think in hard mode it only comes out on the last wave. And either way, at this point on hard, my towers will just eat right through it. So 400 points left. Let's upgrade the bowling balls. Why not? That leaves us with 200 mana left. Upgrade that middle harpoon. And ready to go. Oh. Yeah, and you may have noticed that there was some gear that popped up with the little green, this is better icon. Most of my gear is, I've spent lots of money on it to make sure that they were good strong tower stats. And it's kind of deceptive how this works towards the better equipment signal or whatever it is, where it shows the little green line. Like over there, there's the 2 little green arrows pointing on that sword. See, well, that's a godly weapon, but even still, I've got better tower stats. It's only got 1 health, 7 tower damage, and 9 tower defense, or tower range. The rest of the so-called better stuff is stuff that I barely even use. I'm not really interested at losing tower stats to get like more damage when I don't kill things directly. And I'm losing mana, so. And the little crystals disappear like that because they do not stay around after 60 seconds or something before it poofs. There's a certain limit of how many mana can be laying on the ground at one time. I've also noticed that during my plays, when I didn't have my graphics card, one of the worst things to slow it down were those mana crystals. So my brother keeps saying, oh, it's code issues, they don't have it coded well, but I think it's probably just graphics. They have a little shininess. Speaking of, I have turned off the post-processing. Anyone who plays this game without that, more power to you. But it's really, really bright. Let me grab mana here, and the next wave, which is the final wave, I'll go ahead and turn that on, and hopefully it won't crash, and I can show you how eye-blindingly glowy everything is. Don't know how else to put it. And upgrade my slicers up to 3, which I'm not even sure they need. Check that helmet. Not even gonna bother. Godly sword. That's a neat looking katana, but if it's not even better than what my sword is. And I'm getting close to being able to use godly equipment anyway, so I want to start being more specific for that. Okay, got all the chests. Let's go ahead and upgrade a couple more ballistas. And we should be good to go. Okay, go ahead and start that wave. Let's see. Options. I'm pretty sure it's under this post-processing. Now, don't die on me. Die on me. Doesn't seem to change it inside the game. Well, I may show it later. Turn that back off because that'll come up and annoy me. Resume the game. Let's finish off this battle here. Where's the ogre? Watch the ogre. He should be coming anytime soon here. I believe he comes from over there. The main entrance to the hall here. Go get some mana. Probably should grab some mana from dead guys. Avoid the kobolds. There's the ogre. Awesome. We're not taking damage yet, so let's get awesome. There's the ogre coming in. Watch out for his little explosive lobby. Assuming he eats it. Well, he's got 72k. He is not going to last long at all. And I just took damage by standing there. How wonderful. 2 points of damage and it takes away my... I think it's either invincible or flawless victory. I think flawless victory is to not take damage for any wave. The whole thing other than the first. But either way, not a big deal. Still mopping up here. Sword with crappy counter stats. There's another sword. Power stats are a little bit better, but I don't need casting rate as much on these. Another sword with crappy power stats. A little bit slow down here, which I assume is Fraps because my computer runs this pretty well. Godly plate shirt, 14 damage. Let's stick that into the item box for later. But the level up is complete. Level is complete. Alright. Go ahead and put speed on speed. Put that in there, and that should be good enough. I got 3 more levels here to go before I hit godly equipment. So I may be in godly equipment already the next time I record this, if I record this. One thing I would like to do would be to go through the campaign with a new character, possibly with some of the Voltron Army guys. I've seen Grimmith playing quite a bit. Has some pretty nice stats. 6 upgrade levels. around. I'll deal with it later. So, well, this has been Dungeon Defenders. Let's go ahead and look at our scores. Invincible here. I did get the flawless victory, which is pretty amazing. I probably would have gotten at least another invincible if I hadn't taken that 2 points of damage or whatever from that explosion. Let's see. Look at the specifics. Did not die throughout the entire match. That's what immortal is. I tend not to die unless I'm playing a hero base. Someone who just rushes in and fights directly. Invincible does not take damage for an entire wave after the first. So let's see. Got the Lord Award, which is to kill. Let's see. I said the guy award. Lord Award. I suppose it doesn't tell me what exactly that does, but. And it has a little, I guess, Knight medal instead of a Lord medal. I don't quite know what those do, but either way, I did quite well with the kills. I only got that Knight at the very beginning, too. I think the Lord is you have to kill a certain number of enemies within a certain amount of time. Leaderboards. Was that this? I don't even know if that was this run or someone else. And the only other player on the leaderboard is my brother with his mage. Higher level, but I did more score. So, okay guys. Until next time, I'm Larryihatechu.